If anybody wants a sped up version of me going through and cutting a path for this, then I'm gonna leave that at the end so that you see what came out of all the chests that I opened, and so you see like drop rates and stuff like that. I was actually really surprised because these gold chests almost every time gave me just nothing but legendary orbs, so that went pretty good. But I tried to leave all of the bigger chests still there so that you guys can see where everything's at, where all the pieces are for the dragons and stuff like that. Okay, so you've got three dragons in this event. You've got the motherly dragon, which is the very rare, or the green ones. All the pieces with the green shield on them are going to be for the motherly dragon. And then the legendary dragon from the community thing that they did, the contest, is the astrophile dragon. So those are going to be all the purple shields. And then this Zephyrus dragon is going to be all the epic yellow shields. So let's say that you want the motherly dragon. You get one of them by going over, like that's part of the tutorial. You've got the space right here, and then it's going to take you over 2 spaces. And I'm just starting on this position because that's where you actually, like, that's the very first tile that you start off on. So I figured that'd be like a good reference point for everybody. The first piece, it's going to be up here by this dot, right up here. See that one, the green one? It's going to be 4 over and 1 2 3 4 5 up. If you want the third piece, it's going to be over here by this dot, that one to the left, that green shield, and it's going to be 5 over and 4 up. If you want the fourth piece, it's going to be the one right next to this dot over here, and from the starting position you're going to be 4 over and 5 down. And then if you want the fifth piece, it's going to be the one over here between these, and you're going to be 2 down and 4 to the left. So that takes care of the motherly dragon. That's going to be all 5 pieces, because the first one is part of the tutorial whenever it's showing you how everything works. So you're already going to have 1 piece. And then for the Zephyrus dragon, you have 7 pieces. They're going to be all the yellow shields. The first one's right here. It's going to be 2 up and 1 to the right. And then another one is going to be up here by that other yellow shield. And it's going to be 3, 6 up and 2 to the right from your starting position. And then there's another one up here that's going to be 3, 6, 7 up and 2 to the left. Right here by these guys. That yellow shield again. All the yellow shields are going to be for the same dragon. And then what is this? We did 1, 2, 3. This is going to be our fourth piece. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to the left and 2 up. That's the fourth piece. Here's the fifth piece right here, right next to that awesome chest right there. I'm probably going to crack that open in a little bit. And you're going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, is that 7? No, it's 3. Yeah, 6 down and 3 to the left. And then there's another one right here to the right of this. And then I think that this is the last piece, is going to be right over here by these guys, and it's going to be 4 to the right and 1 down. So let's make sure that we got them all. We got 1 right here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, cool. Okay, for the astrophile dragon, those are going to be all the purple shields. So your first one is going to be 4 units directly above your starting position, or the one that it started you off at originally. So you're going to have 4 up, and then you're going to have another one directly above that at 7 up, and then there's going to be another one at 6 up and 4 to the right, right next to this guy. So that's 3 pieces knocked out right there. That's actually really easy to get to. So, oh wait, that's 3 pieces right there. And then there's nothing over here until you start getting to these bottom areas. And you're gonna have one that's exactly 6 from your starting location directly to the left. And then under that, you're gonna have one that is 5 left and 4 down right here. Then you're gonna have another one at 5 down and 1 to the left, and then another one over here at 3 down and what is that, 6 to the right. So let's see if we got them all. We got one piece here, one piece here. Here, I'll mark them so it's easier for you guys to see. You got one here, one here, one here, so that's 3. And then you've got 4, 5, 6, and then number 7 is going to be over here. So those ones are spread out a little bit, but honestly, the 3 that are up here are going to be easy to get in one bunch. And then if you kind of just like come down to this one and then grab that, you swing over to the left, you can grab this chest, and then you can grab that piece, come up for that one, or you could just go directly across. The chest prices actually stay pretty consistent, so it's not like the further that you go, the more expensive they get. And then you can get, I think it's 600 tokens per 8 hours. I'm not completely sure on that, but just make sure that you're active and you get all of your tokens. And then you got this one that's kind of the Lone Ranger over here, and he's not going to be too bad either now that you guys know where they're at. So feel free to like rewind it, see where they are, go play for a little bit or whatever, and then you can come back to this for a reference. So we've got, oh man, what? Are you serious? I like that. Those community chests are some serious stuff. So that's another thing that I also wanted to mention, is if you want to keep in mind the locations of like some of these other chests, like the rare community chest, and then that, what was that, like an ultra community chest? I don't even remember what the name of it was because I don't see them that often. But you've got, let's see, you start off right here. This is your starting position. But if I could zoom out a little bit more, I could, or I wish I could zoom out a little bit more, but you can almost see the entire thing if I go like this. So you've got, this is what the top right quadrant looks like. And then there's my player down there. This is what everything looks like on this side. And then there's my player on the right again. And this is where all of them are on the left. And then don't forget that right here is where that the mega chest was, and then all the other ones over here. And then another thing that I wanted to note is that the reveal area, it really isn't that efficient, because the first one, they all do a 3x3 tile radius, or not radius, but like a 3x3 tile section. And it's really not worth it, because it takes 299 of your coins, and every one of these chests, they cost like 100, 110, whatever. So if you think about it, that 9 tile that 9 tile square that it gives you is basically just tokens that you could be doing on other stuff. And every time you use one of those reveals, so every time that you use one of those, you're basically wasting 3 extra chests that you could have opened. And then on top of that, you actually end up breaking more of the stuff open. And it's just, it makes more sense to do it that way. Especially since after you do a couple of them, I saw a guy do one of those, he was getting up into the thousands for every one that he revealed. So it starts to get very inefficient as far as cost effectiveness goes. But it is what it is. It's up to you, whatever you want to do. I hope this was helpful. If you guys liked it, make sure to leave a like, and I'm gonna throw that time lapse so you guys can see what the drop rates were for everything, so you guys could see what I got out of everything. If you like it, and if you want to see more stuff like this, make sure to throw it in the comments below and subscribe. You guys have a good one.